Well, family and friends, welcome to another segment of R&R Enterprise. Today, I'm doing a little comparison test of some of the various citrus that are out there that's kind of the talk and the rave. That being the Sumo Citrus mandarin. As you can see, this is not one of the better ones. I had four of them here, and I gave away two of the better ones. It usually has more of a raised area on it like this one here, even though this is not a sumu, but it's on the same family. And I've already started, and I decided, well, maybe I need to do a comparison. So anyway, I had already peeled one, and the skin of it is very spongy and fleshy-like, thick. But when you get into it, it's some nice citrus, and comes apart kind of easy. And give it a taste. It's very juicy. Woo. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full. I know it's rude, but trying to give you guys a comparison. Anyway, it peels real easy, and it chews real well. And some of them have a lot of skin on them once you get into the segments, and it's hard to chew, and you have to spit it out or whatever. Not with this one. This is pretty good. Semi-sweet compared to some of the other navel oranges that I've had in the past. Not bad at all. It's pretty good. Next one I have here, like I said, I had already started. This is a Florida Sun Pacific navel citrus. Basic tag of it. The skin is like the basic, I call it basic navel orange. It's not too thick, thin. And the segments, as you can see, kind of standard. Take another one off here. Very juicy. And one of the reasons why I decided to do this, because I like to enjoy orange juice, fresh preferably, when I do my tequila shots and things of that nature. So I thought, well, what better way than go this way and taste the citrus to go along with it. But it's very good. I like it. Kind of basic standard navel. Next, we have here the, give me if I pronounce it wrong, Manula, help me out there. Manolo,
Manula Tangelo.
See, I'm just a man. And like I said, it looks similar to the same family as the Sumo mandarin. It has the raised area. It's not as fleshy or spongy-like, but similar. So, I'm not sure if I should peel it here, but I'm going to start here. No, I'm not. It's hard, so I'm going to the side. And by the way, the other two peel quite easily. This one's peeling quite easily too. Now I'm gonna hit the crown. And as you can see, the crown is just a signature part of it. There's nothing in it to separate it, to make it any different, but the peeling is kind of in between. That's what it looks like getting started. So let's see what we have here. And the, excuse me, I purchased these from one of the better quality supermarkets we have in the area. Begins with a D, because it does make a difference where you get your fruits and your produce from, as most of you know that. Like I say, I'm just an average guy, but I'm not a all the way foodie, which makes something a little different. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Basic standard citrus. So let's take a segment out of it. Let's see what we have here. As you see, it's squirting all over everywhere. Oh my. Okay. This one tastes more like a crossbreed, almost like a tangerillo and tangerine type. Believe it or not, I like this better. It might be just this batch than I do the Sumo. But it's good, but it belongs to the same family. So, as you can see, for you guys, I feel kind of awkward because my counterpart is filming this for me, and she's making all these faces at me, and it's kind of catching me off guard, so bear with me. I'm just a man. Anyway, yeah, it tastes more like a tangerine to me. It's juicy. It's a little bit sweeter of the last two. So, the next one we have here is called a heirloom navel orange. It's kind of hard, basic standard navel. I'll say standard. And let's peel it. This one, as you see, I'm still chewing slightly. It's the skin is just a little bit more tougher, kind of like a, as I said before, a tangerine. Versus the skins were the segment skins were thin and chewed right up. But I still have this one a little bit in my mouth. But I'm gonna swallow it. But it's good. The last three were easy to peel. This one also is relatively easy. It's a little bit harder than the others. It's a lot firmer. The skin is kind of like similar to the Florida Sun orange. I'm still chewing. But the juice is a lot more sweet on that. I guess because of the tangerine type citrus. Woo! Now I went down. All right, moving right along. Filling this one. And the segments seem to be a little bit more firmer, closer together than the three previous ones. So it's probably going to squirt a little bit more. So as you see it squirt, don't laugh. Well, I would laugh, but anyway, hopefully not all in my face. Break it apart here. Get a segment. By the way it feels like the skin also of the segment is going to be kind of chewy, but I'm going to separate a little bit of it and taste it like this. This one also is very sweet. Very sweet. This would be good to me so far out of the four now. This one would be better as a fresh squeezed juice maker. This one. But if I could combine a couple of them, that'd be the way to go for those people who like to blend stuff. Yeah, I would probably pick one or two of them and blend them and go from there. Anyway, last but not least, this is called a Cara Cara Pink Navel Orange. All right. Looks like a standard citrus orange. It's firm. Skin feels a little bit thicker. So we'll see. And like I said earlier, all of them seem to peel relatively easy. The one that was strictly a Florida orange kind of peel like one. Oh, you can already see it's a lot more, the color of it's a lot more pink. I also like, personally, I like grapefruit, preferably the pink. And I can eat them just like they are. Some people don't like them, some do. And I'm not about losing weight or nothing. As you can see, I don't need to lose no weight. I can really gain some. But I just like the way the grapefruit tastes, even if they're bitter or sour. Something about a grapefruit, I just like it. This one here, I think I'm going to like it too. Like a grapefruit, because right now, just looking at it, it kind of reminds me of a grapefruit. Like the pink grapefruit. So, oh, the peel, skin is kind of thick. Okay, not bad. Peel kind of easy, just me, excuse me, made it seem more difficult than what it really is. Okay, getting a segment here. It kind of looks like a grapefruit. I have to stick with that. It kind of looks like a small grapefruit. So let's get a segment off here. Oh, that's two. So we'll just bite into it and go for it. This is not as sweet as the rest of them. It's good, but like I say, it's not sour or bitter like a grapefruit. It's different. But to be honest with you, it's more bland. And this is the Cara Pink Navel Orange. The meat of it is pretty good. Like I said, but not quite as juicy, not quite as sweet. But it's good. So, my opinion, the Sumo, it's worth trying. Would I get it again? Yes. Would I get the Manola Tanglo, I believe it's pronounced? I would get it again too. It's different. But this one here, this Cara, oh, excuse me, is not, I would not really get it unless I just really had to have some citrus. But these other ones, yeah. My opinion of the 5 that I have here, my first take would be the Nola, which is part of the family of the mandarin, and then the Sumo. But the Sumo is good. But like I said, this one here that I have is not of the better ones that we had, so I'm sure it probably tastes a little better, but it still tastes good. It's quite juicy. It's really juicy. This is second, and then the rest of them kind of fall. And this one here would be my last one. So do I recommend the Sumo? Oh yes, give it a try. Go for it yourself and see what you think. All of them are juicy, kind of easy to peel, and like I said, if you believe in making fresh squeezed juice, you might want to get a combination of 2 of them, maybe 3, and blend your special blend. And I think that's what I would do, especially when I like to have fresh juice with my tequila. So, that being said, that's my take on it. And like I said, I'm just an average guy. I'm not a big foodie person or something, but I do like special things every once in a while. So, that being said, I think I'm going to finish it off with my good shot of tequila, reposado of Don Julio. Give me my shot, would you, sweetheart? Here's to the oranges, the citrus, etc., and to a good tequila behind all of it, and I'm going to chase with one of these. Until next time, try it and tell us what you think. Subscribe, Put the comments below, good, bad, or different, and let us know what you think of them. But like I said, they are worth trying out, and I would go for it and go from there. Till next time, ciao. Ooh, I like a good shot of tequila. It's really good. Until next time, guys. See ya.
If you haven't already, remember to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.